Hello everyone and welcome to class 225 with me, April. I hope you're all well this very gloomy Monday. It's raining where I am, but at least it's not too cold. We were just talking about how much we hate the cold weather, but it's not too bad today. So I hope wherever you are, you're nice and warm and cozied up in your living room or your space ready for some Pilates. My name's April. I've been teaching here for about nearly 3 years now, and my classes are suitable for all levels, ages and abilities of fitness. So there is something for everybody. All you need today is a mat and a cushion, some space and some quiet time if you can. If you can't, please don't panic. It's safe to the page and we can come back. You can come back to this anytime you wish and practice with me. So we're going to have a good old loosen up today because I know it has been cold, and I do try and tell people that when it's cold, even if you're blessed with underfloor heating or you've got a log burner or two in your house, you will still hold yourself very differently when it's cold. We just do. We're natural. We're human. We lift our shoulders. We shake our arms in like this. We're walking our dogs, and maybe we're screwing our faces up because the wind's blowing in your eyes, or you just feel maybe a little bit colder. We are human and we do need to hibernate in the winter. That's why certain animals hibernate in the winter, and we too also like to hibernate. So maybe if you're lacking a little bit of motivation or you just feel like you can't really get going, this is perfect because it will allow you just to move your body without being too tense too much, and just allow you to allow your body to work as it should and keep it healthy over the winter. So first things first, let's come and lay into a child's pose. And we'll do a variation of child's poses. So I always like to put a cushion on my forehead. If you find your neck a little bit sore, that's fine. And then take the hands down. We inhale, exhale, forehead down. You can place the elbows down and then just breathe in and out. And just stretch that spine out nice and long. And just take some nice deep breaths in and out here. It's just a nice way to relax ourselves down and really connect with our bodies. And then just gently lift up, and then just take your knees as wide as your mat. If you haven't got a mat or you're just doing this maybe on your rug or your carpet, that's fine. Just have your knees a little bit wider and then stretch the arms out a little bit more, forehead down. And then gently lift up. Now bring the knees together. Now this next one is particularly nice if you get sore shoulders or a sore neck, or maybe you just get a lot of headaches. This is quite a nice way to relax. So you can place your forehead down and just take the fingertips to the soles of your feet and drop your shoulders down and away from the ears. And then just relax the hands down and just allow your shoulders to naturally drop wherever they fall. And then gently lift all the way back up. Wonderful. And then just inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, lower. So let's have a nice tall spine as we do this. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Wonderful. And then we're going to just place the right foot onto the floor. And then we're just going to rock forward and then rock back a little bit, just to activate and warm up our legs slightly. Well done, last one. And then switch, let's go to the other side. So push forward and then lean it back. Two more. And release. Good. Now have the feet hip width apart. Mat width apart. And then again, so these are like dynamic stretches. We're moving our body. We're not holding them. We're allowing two different joints to work as we move. Wonderful. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let's come over onto our right side. Place a cushion onto the right side and then have both knees along the side of your mat. So again, if you don't have a mat, don't panic. You just want your knees on top of each other in a right angle and then both arms forward here. Now we need to just tuck that little arm under and have the hands like this and drop your shoulders and inhale, lift and exhale. Allow that hand to go back. So I don't have enough space for this. Bear with me. Okay, so if you don't have enough space, just bring yourself forward slightly. So lift up and then push, sweep it back. And this should feel really nice with your sides of your body. So really important, there's 2 moves to this exercise. The hand comes up here, then our waist opens up. And then come in, and then come down. Good, let's lift up, and then move it back. Good. So let's do 4. Come up. This is allowing our spine to be very healthy and our arms to move as they should. 3, 2, and last one. And then come up. Wonderful. Now stretch the legs out nice and long. And now I would take the arm underneath the pillow on top of the arm. Legs along, bring the feet forward. And then drop the shoulders down and away. Drop this shoulder down. And then let's lift that leg up, squeeze it back, and then bring it back in. So you're just activating now and opening up the hips, making sure we've got nice, healthy hips. We're working all down this left side of our body. 2 more. And release. And if you feel like you've got a little bit of tension, you can just massage here. And release. Good. Drop the shoulder down. And now with this leg, all we're going to do is just bring that leg back and then bring it forward. Just squeeze it back. You should be feeling it now. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Good, and just massage. Wonderful. Okay, last little bit on this side. So now extend the body long and bring the feet forward. Left hand in front and then squeeze both legs up and then lower back down. So drop this shoulder right down. Just lift it up and down. So you're squeezing up both legs and working the sides of the body here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now come and lay onto your back. And then the left knee, let's just push that out to the side and drop the shoulders down and away. Wonderful. And then that foot, let's just slide the foot through that right heel and that right leg. Push the left knee down. And release. Wonderful. Come up and let's lift over now onto the left side of our bodies. So I always say one side of your body is going to work incredibly differently to the other one. So please don't get worried if one side is a little bit more delayed. It's just very normal, but allow your body to work as one and never push to the point of pain or discomfort when you do any of these exercises. So stretch the arms out nice and long, and you want the knees in line with the ankles, and we're going to lift up this arm and then float it back. So lift the arm up first and then open the body up and out. Stretch. Let's do 3 more. 2. Last 1. Wonderful. And then come back down. Stretch the legs out long. Left arm can now go on, the pillow can now go onto the left arm. Bring the feet forward, and then we're going to lift up that leg and lower it down. Just activating that hip. And then at the end we can have a nice deep stretch of all that we've worked today to keep our bodies nice and supple. And let's do 2 and 1 and release. Good. Now if you feel it in your leg, then please just massage. Good. And now stretch it out, lift the leg up, squeeze it back, and then come back forward. Wonderful. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. And again, massage if you feel you need to. Good. Okay, now we're going to extend the body long, then bring the feet forward. Right hand in front, and then squeeze up, and then lower down. Good. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come and lay down. Wonderful. And then just drop the right knee out to the side. Drop shoulders. And then thread that right foot through, that right knee goes down. And now you should hopefully stretch where we've just worked, which should feel quite nice. Wonderful. Hug those knees in towards the chest and rock side to side. So we've worked our right side, we've worked our left side, and now we just need to work into our backs and into our legs. So have the feet flat onto the floor and the cushion goes back. Drop the shoulders down and away, and then tuck the pelvis under and lift up. Hands down, relax the face, relax the toes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then lower. Hug the knees in towards the chest, quick rock side to side. And again, feet down, make sure the feet are hip width, so heels out, toes forward, drop shoulders, tuck under, lift up. Breathe in and out. And lower. Hug the knees in, rock side to side. Wonderful. Now take your feet as wide as your mat. Turn your toes out slightly. Drop your shoulders down and away. Relax the jaw and tuck under. So that means that we push the lower back into the mat so we can push up and off. Hands come down. And then lower. Good. Bring the feet in a little bit closer if you feel like they're too far away. As a rule of thumb, if your lower back hurts when you do this, your feet are too far away. And if your feet are too close and your shins hurt, then that's an unbalance for you there as well. So just listen to your body and what it tells you. And lift off again. And then lower. Take the hands underneath the knees, bring that cushion back and rock side to side. Wonderful. So we've activated our bodies, we've got the blood flowing, we've moved the muscles and the joints in the way that we should, and now let's have a nice deep stretch. And we're going to hold a lot of these stretches for about 30 seconds just to make sure that we can really release the tension and any sort of stress we hold in our body for the winter. So let's stretch that left leg out long. Hug the right knee in, drop the shoulders. And now if you want and it feels good, just bring that right knee out to the side but keep the left hip down. Bring it in, right foot on the left thigh, right arm out to the side, and now rock over to the left. And we're going to hold this for roughly 30 seconds. So you can close your eyes as we do this, relax the face. And then gently come and lounge your back. Realign the hips, hug those knees in. Wonderful. Right leg long, hug that left knee in. Drop the shoulders. And if you can, just push it over to the left. Come back in, left foot onto the right thigh, rock over and relax. And then come and lay it onto your back. Realign those hips. Wonderful. Okay, now let's stretch off the backs of our legs. So hug that right thigh in, inhale, exhale, push it up. Now try and keep your lower back on the floor here. Don't let your lower back lift off. Keep it firmly planted down. And release. Inhale. Exhale, hug this in. Lift that left leg up. Push down. Breathe. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Wonderful. Now feet as wide as your mat. Inhale. And exhale, both knees fall over to the left, drop the shoulders. Now try and get that right knee down whilst keeping your right hip anchored. And feel the lovely lengthening of the hip to the knee. Then lift up, inhale, exhale over to the other side, drop the shoulders. And then come and lay down. Wonderful. Okay, now hug your knees in and take your hands underneath the knees and hold here. Drop your shoulders, relax the face. And then come and lay down. Oh, feel that stretch in the lower back and your arms. Wonderful. Now from here, cross one ankle over the other, feet down. Knees out and walk the ankles away. Drop your shoulders. This might feel a bit intense on your thighs, but I promise you it does the legs very, very well. Really stretches them out. Bring those knees together. On that ankle over. Inhale. Exhale, knees down. Drop the shoulders. And then gently come back in. We've got about a minute left. So let's just extend the legs and just take some nice deep breaths in and out here. Feel the effects of all that lovely stretching we've just done. And then hug the knees in, rock side to side. Roll over onto the right. Come and lift yourself up. Nice tall spine. Oh, I really hope you feel nice and loose now. Stretch those arms out. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Wonderful. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed that. Next week is our chair and armchair Pilates and stretching. So don't forget to miss that if you sit at a desk all day, or even if you don't sit at a desk all day, armchair exercises are really easy to do, and it's a great way to keep your body nice and supple. Take care. Thank you as always for joining me, and I'll see you again next Monday at 12:30. Bye.